no friction. Pulse is rising. Go! Is humming, I'm feeling the beat in my veins. I'm shaking the shadows, I'm breaking the ghost of the chains. The current is steady and I'm taking the lead in the race. I'm finding the rhythm, I'm finding the pace in the space. The velocity is rising, I'm beyond the limit now. I'm wearing the victory, I'm making a sacred vow. Woo! Resistance is failing, I'm turning into dust. I'm putting all the spirit in the path that I trust. Yeah, it's a fast vibration, it's a symphony of soul. I'm taking the fire, I'm taking the total control. I'm stretching to the core, I'm opening the gates to what I've never seen before. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Speed is just a feeling, I'm higher than the light. Chasing down the wonder, I'm burning through the night. Velocity pulse, I'm reaching for the and I'm filling up the lane. I'm harvesting the power, I'm harvesting the game. You talk about the distance, I talk about the way. I'm living in the future, I'm living in today. My reach is like the lightning, my spirit is the rain. I'm washing out the sorrow, I'm washing out the pain. It's logic without borders, it's passion without end. I'm finding all the pieces that I didn't have to mend. The pulse is constant, the spirit is the key. I'm looking in the mirror and I'm finally seeing me. The potential is awakened, the standard is the soul. I'm holding all the power inside of my control. I'm stretching to the core, I'm opening the gates to what I've never seen before. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Speed is just a feeling, I'm higher than the light. Whoa. Chasing down the wonder, I'm burning through the night. Velocity pulse, I'm reaching for the height. In the void of the beginning, we create the whole design. In the breath of the journey, all the stars begin to align. They said the race was finite, they said there was a war, but the velocity pulse is answering the ground is fading, I am weightless, no more holding back. Yeah, the chains of the earth are losing their grip on my soul. I'm shedding the ego, I'm letting go of the control. Yeah, the path is vertical and I'm rising through the air. I'm leaving the struggle, I'm leaving all the despair. The gravity is broken, I'm drifting into light. I'm defying the laws, I'm winning the height. Yeah, the ceiling is cracking, I'm pushing right through the dust. I'm trusting the momentum, the only thing I trust. Yeah, it's a total release, it's a heaven sent design. I'm cutting the tether, I'm leaving the land behind. and I'm claiming the blue. I'm planting all the dreams where the light is shining through. You talk about the falling, I talk about the rise. I'm looking at the sun, I'm looking in its eyes. My reach is like a whisper, my spirit is the gale. I'm writing down the story, I'm setting up the sail. It's freedom without borders, it's passion without end. I'm finding all the strength that I didn't have to lend. The defiance is constant, the spirit is the key. I'm looking in the mirror and I'm finally being me. The potential is unbounded, the standard is the soul. I'm holding all the universe inside of my control. Gravity defied, I'm floating on the core. I'm opening the gates to a world I've never seen before. Yeah, yeah. Weight is just a memory, I'm higher than the storm. Yeah, yeah. I'm shaking the foundations, I'm changing every form. Gravity defied, I'm beyond the norm. In the void of the summit, we create the whole design. In the breath of the journey, all the stars begin to align. They said I would fall, they said the way was too great, but gravity defied is the mending of my fate. Weightlessness verified, limits defeated, ascending forever. Aligned, tempered, forged in fire. Resonate! Every strike is a rhythm, every drop of the sweat is the cost. I'm carving the future in iron, no motion is ever lost. The vibration is rising, it's echoing deep in the chest. I'm balancing all of the power, I'm putting it to the test. The resonance is singing, I'm holding every line. I'm tuning the steel, I'm making the hardware mine. Distractions are breaking, I'm turning them into the dust. I'm locking the frequency and the iron is where I trust. Yeah, it's a total alignment, it's a singular perfect design. I'm pulling the strength from the center. Yeah, I'm pulling the line. I rap resonance, I'm vibrating to the core. I'm shaking the foundations, I'm screaming for something more. Hey, yeah, yeah. Built to the fire, I'm stronger than the rest. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Testing the spirit, I'm passing every test. I run resonance, I'm putting it to the best. The metal is calling and I'm answering with the beat. I'm turning the pressure to power, I'm turning the heat. You talk about limits, I talk about what I can forge. I'm opening wide every path, every single gorge. My pulse is the hammer, my spirit is the temper blade. I'm walking through challenges, I'm not even slightly afraid. It's rhythm and action, it's passion without a delay. I'm finding the strength that's been waiting to see the day. The resonance is constant, the spirit is the key. I'm looking in the mirror and I'm finally seeing me. The potential is solid, the standard is the soul. I'm holding the structure inside of my own control. true design. In the breath of the effort, all the stars begin to align. They said the metal would brittle, they said I would break, but the iron resonance is the power that I take. No hiding now. The focus is locked. I am the one. Heart begins. Shadows are shifting, I'm watching from the edge of the light. I'm reading emotion, I'm waiting for the dead of the night. Every instinct is sharpened like a blade in the heat of the race. I'm claiming the distance, I'm reclaiming the depth of the space. The apex is rising, I'm beyond the reach of the weak. I'm taking the glory, I'm taking the top of the peak. The praise just fading, I'm turning the game to the dust. I'm tracking the hunger and the strategy is where I trust. Yeah, it's a total dominance, it's a lethal perfect design. I'm closing the circle, I'm holding the edge of the line. Apex predator, I'm ruling the flow of the game. I'm burning the rivals, I'm leaving the stamp of the name. Eyes on the target, I'm faster than all of the rest. Testing the limit, I'm passing the final most test. Apex predator, I'm standing above the best. Look, the terrain is changing and I'm setting the pace. I'm reading the reaction, I'm winning the hunt in the space. You talk about winning, I talk about the law of the land. I'm holding the future, I'm holding the world in my hand. My focus is laser, my timing is perfect and cold. I'm making the history, I'm breaking the stories they told. It's precision in action, it's hunger without a delay. I'm finding the path that I'm meant to be walking today. The predator's waking, the spirit is sharper than steel. I'm seeing the finish, I'm making the victory real. The potential is lethal, the standard is set. This is the strongest performance you've ever seen, yeah. Apex predator, I'm ruling the flow of the game. I'm burning the rivals, I'm leaving the stamp of the name. Eyes on the target, I'm faster than all of the rest. Testing the limit, I'm passing the final most test. Apex predator, I'm standing above the best. In the silence of the hunt, we define the true crown.